Most YouTubers show simple coding question for TCS, but the actual coding question look like this. So this coding question was exactly being asked in a real TCS NQT examination. I myself have given NQT examination 2 times, so I know the real story. The coding questions are not simple; they are story based. So in this video, I will give you 3 coding questions which was already been asked in TCS NQT examination. I will tell you how to solve them effectively, what things you should keep in mind to get the maximum score. Usually TCS coding question fall into 3 types. The first one is calculation based problem, the second one is array or string based problem, and the third one is condition based problem. So now let me solve you the real coding question which was asked in TCS NQT and which I show you in the starting. So now let's understand this question in a simple way. Suppose the pole height is 100 meter, the monkey climbed 20 meter and slipped down 5 meter. So in the first jump, the net climb by the monkey is 20 minus 5, which is equal to 15. So at every jump he will climb 15 meter only, not 20 meter. So this is the first trick to understand the problem. Now there is one more important line in the question which says after the monkey reaches the top it do not slip. So every time he will slip, but when he reach the top he will not slip. So this is an important point which to be noted. So as discussed, the height of the pole is 100 meter. So monkey does not need to reach 100 meter step by step. He only need to reach 80 meter, and the last 20 meter he can cover in one jump, because the last jump he do not slip. Understanding my point, let me explain it again. 100 meter is the pole length. 20 meter he climb, 5 meter he slip. 20 meter he climb, 5 meter he slip. So suppose doing this he reach 80 meter. Okay. So how many meter is remaining? 20 meter is remaining. So he will complete 20 meter in one jump, because the last jump he will not slip. So we have to do calculation till 80 meter only, like how many jump it will require to reach 80 meter, because we know after 80 meter we require only one jump to reach the top. So we will apply simple mathematics. 80 divided by 15, how we got 15? 20 minus 5. So 80 by 15 is around 5.3 something, but monkey cannot do fraction of jump, so we will round it up. Don't round off, round up. Round up means 5.1 is equal to 6, 5.9 is also equal to 6. Round off means 5.1 equal to 5, 5.9 equal to 6. So we have to round up. Always take the next integer value. So 80 by 15 will give 5 point something, which will be 6, and one jump is left for 80 meter one, 80 to 100. So 6 plus 1, 7 will be answer for this use case. If you understand nothing, please watch this part of the video, you will understand it definitely. So now let us start coding in our computer. So first I will show you Python code. So first I will do it in Python, then I will do it in Java. So for the Python we have to import math class, then we have to take input. So this is the final Python code. Let me zoom in. So first we have to import the math class, then we have to take the 3 input as we discussed, h, x and y. So h integer, x integer, y integer. Then we have to check the condition if the height of the pole is less than or equal to the monkey jump. So if it is so, the monkey will clear the pole in one jump. So we will first return 1, and else we will derive this formula. As I have said, 80 divided by 15. So how you got 80? 100 minus monkey jump. So 100 is h, so h minus x divided by 15. How you got 15? Monkey jump minus slipping distance, so which is x minus y, and I told you to take the next integer value. That means we can call it as seal value in Python. So mat.seal and the formula plus 1. Why we did plus 1 here? Because till 80 we have to do all the calculation, jump, slip, jump, slip, jump, slip, because we know after 80 meter the monkey will reach at the top of the pole in one jump. So till 80 meter we have to do all the calculation, how much jump, how much slip, how much jump, how much slip. After 80 meter we record only one jump to clear the pole. That's why the 1 is added here. So this is the formula. Please watch this video again if you are not understanding anything. I have explained it very clearly, and the video length is also, I think, is getting large. So yeah, this was a simple explanation. Now I won't waste much time, and I will just copy paste the Java code here itself. So this is the Java code. The logic is same, just the syntax are different. For the input you have to use xenx int, the condition, the jump. Here we have used mat.sil, and then we have to convert it in integer. Very important, typecasting. This trap TCS give, and then your output won't match. You will return 7.0, but the actual output will be 7, mismatch, 0 mark. So type conversion is very important. So this was the catch for the Java, and the syntax are different, more or less the logic are the same. So before wasting time, let me show you the second question. Good morning guys, my eyes are swollen. So basically, while I was shooting video yesterday, a credit card company phoned me and the video got corrupted. So I have to reshoot the second question again. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I have also go to Wipro Carnival and shoot there also. I have only 45 minutes to shoot and edit it, and my storage is also full. So please bear with me. So let's understand this problem in a simple way. Let me first tell you what all value means. So n is the maximum capacity of the jar, which means when the jar is full it contains n candies. K is the refill limit. If the candy become less than or equal to k, we will refill the jar to the full. M is the current number of candies a jar has. C is the number of candy which a customer required. So now let me help you with an example. Suppose the jar capacity is 10 and it is fully filled. Okay. So if the customer asks for 4 candy, we will give him 4 candy. So the current candy will be 10 minus 4, which is 6. But 6 is greater than 3. 3 is the refill limit, so we will not fill it. So the total candy available is 6. Suppose the jar has, next example, jar has 5 candies and customer asks for 3 candies. Then we left with only 2 candies, and which is less than 3, which is the case. So we will refill the jar to the full. So the jar will have again full, which is 10 candies. Another important question is invalid input. Suppose the customer asks more candy than a jar has. Suppose a jar has 3 candies and customer asks 4 or 5 candies. Then we will put invalid input. So this is very easy. Now let me get into the computer screen and explain the Python code, and then we'll see the Java code. Making video today is very hard, lot of distraction and lots of many issue. Anyways, so this will be the Python code, and just look at it guys, it's easy. N is the maximum capacity of the, I have made the comment so that you can read it easily. Now let's me explain what's happening here. So n is the maximum number which can be accumulated in the jar, which is maximum capacity. K is the refill limit, like what should be the minimum number of candies in the jar so that we can refill it. M is the current number of candies in the jar, and C is the candies which a customer want. So these 4 input are basically, and one catch it is, do not assume that jar is always full at the start, because M represent that how many candies the jar have at the starting. So this misinterpretation people have, that they assume the jar is full, but it is not true. So just this. If the customer want more than the candy which the jar already have, invalid, and then subtract the actual candy minus the customer who have taken it, which will be the new M. If M is less than the K, which was the limit, we have to refill the jar to the full. So make the M equal to N was the maximum capacity. So this will happen when, after taking out the candy, the total candies left in the jar is less than the K. If it happen, refill the jar to the full. So that's it, and at the end, number of the candies, so number of candies available, my throat has gone. So this will be, I think, Python code, and for the Java also the logic will be same, just checking the input will be different. Rest, if condition, subtraction, less than, everything will be same, just the input taking syntax, and the output, like how you print here, system.out.print, that will be different. So I think we have already covered 2 coding. For the last coding, let me gain some energy, 2 minutes. So I'm back with the energy. So moving to the last problem of this video, which is the trainee problem. So this is the problem, read it, I will explain it now. So now let us understand the problem in a simple way. So each trainee will have 3 rounds of measurement. Suppose in one round he have oxygen level 95, 90, 85. Someone has 93, 91, 83. So like this 3 set will be there for each trainee. We have to calculate the average, and whosoever average is the largest among them wins. and if all have less than I think 70 or 75, they lose. Yeah, if all have less than 70, all trainee are unfit. So now let me tell you with an example. This coding question is easy to solve, but the way of taking input and playing with it is hard. So let me explain it in simple line. So we have 3 trainee, we have 3 rounds. So total we have 9 reading. So first we have to create an array of 9 length so that we can keep 9 value in it. Then round 1 happen. What you will have now? Trainee 1, trainee 2, trainee 3 value of round 1. So array index 0 will have trainee 1 value, array index of 1 will have trainee 2 value, array index of 2 will have trainee 3 value. It's getting confusing, let me explain it again simple. So the first 3 value of the array will have the value of round 1, the next 3 value of will have round 2, the next 3 part of the array will have round 3 value. Sorry, I'm not very good at explaining coding question, but I'm trying my best, because when you are in camera you have to think a lot. Sorry. So the array has 9 length. First 3 will be round 1 reading, mid 3 will be round 2 reading, last 3 will be round 3 reading. Now we have to calculate the average. So how you calculate the average? Suppose we have to calculate average of 3 number. We sum them. We have to print the sum of all 3 number divided by 3. So this will be the average. So suppose you need to find the average of trainee 1. So trainee 1 value lies in 0 index, 3 index, 6 index. Trainee 2 value lies in first index, fourth index, 7 index, and trainee 3 value lies in second index, fifth index, 8 index. I know it's getting confusion, but please take a pen and paper, it will be very easy to solve. Just you have to think which number you need to pick to take the average, because random 3 number you can't pick. So then we have to calculate 3 average for 3 people. First average will be array of index 0, 3, 6. Second average will be 1, 4, 7. Third average will be 2, 5, 8. We have to calculate average 1, average 2, average 3. Now we have to find the maximum average of it. So average 1, 2, 3 will be compared. Again, you can use less than greater than symbol, or you can use max function to get in one line. Then we got the maximum average. Now we have to check if the maximum average is less than 70, all are unfit, declare it, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. So if the average is less than 70, print all trainee are unfit. And if average 1 is greater than maximum average, print trainer 1. Average 2 is greater than maximum average, print 2. Average 3 is greater than maximum average, print train number 3. So this will be very easy coding question. Now let me show you in Python. So let's save time and use AI, because AI is everywhere. So this will be the code. Looks scary, right? But it is easy. As said, we have to create a value, array of value 9, then we have to take input, and then we have to calculate average of 0, 3, 6. For the 3 training, we have to calculate maximum average, and if the maximum average is less than 7, all are unfit. If average 1 is equal to average maximum average, print trainee 1, print trainee 2, print trainee 3. Very easy, right? So now let's use AI to take the sample input. So this will be the input, and with the round 1, trainee 1 will have this reading, round 2 will have this reading, round 3 will have this reading. So now let's calculate the average for trainee 1. So trainee 1 will have this value 95, 92, 90. 95, 92, 90, 277 by 3 equal to 92. Similarly, trainee 2 will have 91, trainee 3 will have 92. So now we have to find the highest average. So highest average is 92, 91, 92. 92 is the highest average. So 92 is achieved by both trainee 1 as well as trainee 3. So both will get selected. So you have to output both trainee 1 as well as trainee 3. Easy, right? Now let us see the another sample input. We have this value. Now again calculate trainee 1 average, trainee 2 average, trainee 3 average. We got 85, 75, 65. Which is highest? 85. So who got 85? Trainee 1 got 85. So trainee 1 will be printed because he got the highest among all. So trainee 1. And the sample input 3 will be unfit case, where every average will be less than 70. So one is coming 59, one is coming 63, one is coming 55, which is all less than 70. So all trainee are unfit. So yeah, this is a simple Python code. If you want to do in Java, let me give you the Java code as well. So this will be the Java code, same logic, just the way of taking input will be different and everything will be same. So basic is logic building, and if you got the logic, you can do it in Python, Java, C++, any language you like. So yeah, I think we have covered one, two, three coding question. Yes. So the biggest mistake which people do, they always check between array string and that to easy level problem. Taking input, finding average, just one to problem. But this situation based question is also easy. Just you need a grip, because this question was very easy. Like you see the syntax, only we have to calculate average and compare. But the way it is framed, which three number you should take to find the average, this memory you have to think. So this logic thinking TCS want to test you. So question will be easy, just a storyline, read it again, you will get a clear idea and then do it. The syntax will be easy, plus minus average, put, insert, that's all. So yeah, so in TCS input format and condition are very important, and I think we have covered everything. So if you still have any doubt, you can comment down below. And few query which was asked in my old video, are calculator allow or rough sheet allow? So calculator will be given on the screen itself, it will be there. So it's physical calculator are not allowed, on screen calculator will be provided, and rough sheet will also be provided by the center. There are also no limit, they can provide one or two sheet at the starting, but if you ask them, they will give you multiple sheet. So no bar on rough sheet or calculator. And dress code need to be formal is not necessary, but shirt pant should be there, no strip jeans, baggy and all. And don't carry a metallic pen, like you can carry it, but the security detected, then you have to open it and shows or no, nothing is there. Carry, use and throw, or any pen. So that's all. And don't wear any ring, any kada, that things are also not allowed. So that's all I think for this video, and all the best for your NQT. Bye bye.